All right. All right. How y'all doing?
Yes.
How y'all doing? Woo, man. Woo. Good evening. How y'all doing? Before we get started, I want to say give it up for Mouse and the band here. The
Thank you very
throwing
much.
down
Thank you.
in the house.
Thank you.
Got DJ Melody over there.
Yes.
DJ on the turntable. Big boy in the house.
Big boy.
Woo. First of all, what y'all wearing, man? What the band got on?
You know, da-da-dee, da-da-da.
Oh, you got the dollar. Well, look at y'all, man.
Da-da. Every day.
Y'all funky. How you doing, Terry? See, got it stuck in the back. How you doing, Terry?
Stand up, Terry.
How you doing, Terry? Stand up, Terry. Give
There
him love
you go.
over there. All right. Now, for those of you not hip to the show, ain't been watching the show, this is Tuesday. This is Cyber Night. 3. See, we have a theme song for everything. Because we got a bad band, so we can do that. You go to our website. Those who are not online, there's no reason not to be online. You go to your public library, you go to a friend's house, you can break into your office after hours and get online. Go to www.vivetv.com. You got to be online to be in down what's happening, y'all. You got to be online. Now, also, we have a cyber poll question. Those who are online can answer the question. Those who've been watching the Winter Olympics up at Nagano, Japan, Olympic gold medalist Ross, I think, Rebegliati, got caught with a little heroin. Not heroin, marijuana. To see if y'all listening. See if y'all listening. Marijuana. Now, he said it was secondhand smoke. So our question for the cyber audience, did he inhale it or did he wear it? Our audience said 71% said he inhaled the marijuana, 29% said he had secondhand smoke. Our cyber poll also said 74% said inhale, 26% said secondhand smoke. I'm gonna tell you what I feel. Snowboarder probably smoked the joint. That's just. I mean, you know, let's be honest. Have you seen snowboarders and surfers? If you're gonna make this Olympic sport, you're gonna have to explain to them. You ain't like if you go to a snowboarder or a surfer, look at the conversation. Dude, you know, I'm coming down, you know, and, you know, I'm just slicing, you know, yeah, cool. What'd you think was gonna happen? Don't even drug test these dudes. They shouldn't even have a drug test. Just say, just don't do a lot. Just don't do a lot. Let's face it, man, 'cause you know, snowboard, I mean, plus, let's say snowboard, it ain't like marijuana gonna make him a better snowboarder. I mean, it ain't like slow motion, like snowing gonna make you better, like, so you can tell when somebody's on marijuana. Because he the only one going down the hill like, he ain't moving. In his mind, I'm flying, man, I'm flying. I'm flying. All right. Okay. All right. Also now, Sharon Stone got married last weekend. We could have busted it. We had the interview, but we did not. We did the right thing and waited. We have a picture of her. Do we have a picture? There she is. She got married. I want to say congratulations. She got married on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day got married. Now, only problem with that is you marry a woman like Sharon Stone, you as a man, you'll be under pressure. That's too much pressure for a man. You know, everywhere you go, people look at your woman. He goes for the rest of life. Who is that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, it's nobody. It's no. And women do that to you to make you, oh, he's nobody. Then why were you talking to him? I didn't want to be rude. No, women, why do y'all say that? A man come over and be getting the phone number. I gave him the number because I don't want to be rude. I just gave him the number because I didn't want to be rude. And they'll actually look at you like you should fall for that.
Oh, yeah.
Men, you take a phone number, it's like this. Oh, hold up, hold up. Oh, no, no. And they'll call the woman back. Come here, you, come here. Come here. He don't need this. He don't need this. That's how it is, man. Happens down like that, man. Now, a lot of y'all didn't listen to me. We talked about the El Nino early on, months ago. Did they listen, big boy? They ain't listen. Can I have the El Nino board of truth? A lot of y'all didn't listen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to my finely trained El Nino board movers. Now, here on the Vibe Board Truth, if you're planning on rain, these are some of the dangers. You got rain, you're living on a hill, there you go. Rain, El Nino, rain. Not a little rain, just rain. Rain. You got wind, you got rain, you got wind, rain, wind. Oh, honey, should we live on the hill? Should we live on the hill? What do you think? Huh? You got mud. You got rain, wind, mud. That's a child's play toy. That's a mudslide. But no, you so stupid. You in California, you got a lot of money. Why not just build a house on the mud? Honey, you think it'll be okay? Yeah, it'll be okay. You got surf. You got surf. You got a house right on the ocean. 2 feet from the ocean. And you stand on the porch. Oh, honey, look at this, so beautiful. We spent $7 million for this 2-foot square house. You think El Nino will bother us? Oh, I don't think so. I think Houses were destroyed. Houses slid. There's new houses now. They used to be on the hill. Now they're at the bottom. Now, that's not bad for us. We can get these houses cheap. So all of y'all, I will have my El Nino real estate company up right after. In April or May of this year, I will have lowland houses, 1 level, because the 2nd level is gone. I have new beachfront property. It wood for your fireplace. From houses that used to be there, and maybe some fish left over. We don't know. Now, you notice, this does not affect poor people. Poor people, rain, already got holes. They got buckets out. Buckets already out. Buckets are already out. They know where the holes are. We ain't fixing them. We just putting buckets down. It's cheaper to put a bucket down. When poor people's house, just take the screen out the screen door. That way you save it for the summer. Mud. Ain't no grass at poor people's house. There is no mudslide. There's no yard. House ain't going nowhere. It's on cement. You just got water rolling down the gutter. Sir, the closest we're gonna get to the ocean is a trip to the beach in the station wagon. So poor people, we gonna be all right. El Nino will not affect poor people, all right? Thank you. Now, also, the website of the week, this is Black History Month, www.everythingblack.com. This is not a made-up site. Everythingblack.com. Page 1, look up here, the home page. Do we have that? There we go, everythingblack.com. Page 2 is Black Metro, all the things happening in Black life. And then page 3 is Cyber Life. Now, for those of you who live around black folks, don't know much about us, rather than asking black folks to embarrass yourself, go to everythingblack.com. Read up on black people. Get to know the language, how they dress, how they move, how they talk. That way, when you see one, you'll be ready like, what's up? They're like, oh, you've been to everythingblack.com. We'll be right back. It's allowable, okay? All right? This woman is undeniably one of the sexiest women in the world, all right? You know, from hit films like Boomerang, Executive Decision. But here's what I consider her best performance. Check this out.
You get an A for effort, and I like a man that puts forth some effort.
Oh, oh. Please welcome the queen of my heart, Halle Berry. Girl. Girl. Oh. Who dressed you tonight?
I did.
That's. I have to ask this question. If you wear stuff like this, how could any man, even if he's on drugs a little bit, walk away? Even in anger, how can a man go? Even I might leave the house. I might leave the house.
It has happened, trust me.
Yeah, you gonna put that on? Yeah, because that.
Yeah, I was caught up.
That's all right. I was caught up,
about
too. We all were caught up. They were caught up. I was caught up.
Wait a minute. First, everybody, this might embarrass you, but I usually do that. I'm going to read you something that Sinbad had in my dressing room.
Oh, no, you ain't gonna read the card.
To Halle. There was a beautiful bouquet of flowers there, and it said, to Halle, from Sinbad for Vibe. Girl, you is the bestest and the prettiest girl I know. Then it says, Halle, do you like me? Yes or no? What does that say?
I believe, yes, I believe the childish approach is sometimes the best approach. I think a man can be so suave, he never get the right answers. I went right back after I asked my 10-year-old son, how should I handle the situation, son?
It got me.
Girl, I'm just telling you, I don't know what to say. You're just bad. You're just bad. That's it, bam. That's your brother. Bam. But you know what? As glamorous and as bad as you are, you like playing the roles not so glamorous, right?
I do. You know, it's more interesting to play against all that. You know, this is just one facet to who I am, but there's so many more things that I have to offer that I think are of greater value than any of this.
That's cool. That's cool. We're glad you have that. We're glad you have that. But I think we were talking backstage, like comedy, action. Now, Robert Townsend paid you one heck of a comment. I read in that magazine when you were doing the BAPS, how athletic you were. He said you were climbing fences, doing some of your own stunts. But that's the stuff people don't get a chance to see because Hollywood does not. And I'm saying right now, Hollywood does not write the kind of stuff this woman should be doing. Y'all need to look at this woman. Think of Meg Ryan, all those good roles she gets. You know? Think of all Sandra Bullock, all those good roles she's getting. And that's the kind of stuff that you should be getting. They should be allowed to be comedy, be action, and be fine, be glamorous. You should have all that stuff.
Well, you know, the industry is changing. And hopefully, when, you know, you and I do our project together, that we're going to do together.
Oh, we're going to do
I'll
one.
get a chance to do that. But it is changing. And, you know, change is slow. Any kind of evolution takes time. And there are more roles for me and Angela Bassett and Jada Pinkett today than there were a year ago. So I'm hopeful that, you know, we're going in that direction.
Oh, cool. I mean, it should. I mean, it's a shame the way it is now. But I understand a good thing. I mean, every sister in the world has been fighting for this. The Dorothy Dandridge story, right?
Right.
Are you doing it?
I will be Dorothy, yes.
Yes. All right. And since this is Black History Month, now this will be the one. Is this for HBO?
Yeah.
Okay, this
this is
is
HBO. Yeah.
Now, did you fight for this? Is this something you brought in? Or did you have to fight these folks to get to see you as Dorothy Dandridge?
I did. I have been wanting to do this movie for probably 5 years. Before everybody else jumped on the bandwagon, I was plugging along. And I'm having my first co-production venture with HBO. So I wanted to tell the story the way I wanted to tell it. And Dorothy was not a singer, and she shouldn't be portrayed that way. She was an actress, and that is very important in the way that I want to tell her story. So HBO.
Tell some people don't know, young people don't know who Dorothy Dandridge. I mean, we have a picture. Can we show this clip of Dorothy Dandridge? Y'all need to know who this sister was. This was Dorothy Dandridge.
Yeah, she was the first African-American woman to be nominated for leading lady for an Oscar. Yeah.
Whoa, man. And you know, you look a little bit like Dorothy.
You think?
Now you look like, I think can we put Halle and Dorothy together?
No. She's prettier, though.
Huh?
Nobody's badder than Dorothy, though.
I wouldn't say she's prettier than you.
She's
I don't
prettier.
think then it's just like one half a dozen of the other. I'm not saying that Dorothy's fine to you, but both of y'all are very, not just fine, but people talk about how beautiful it was, but she was talented.
Yes.
And she had a hard time
She did.
in Hollywood.
And
Thank you. What they call it, the tragic beauty, as they call it?
but see, I'm gonna live.
Yeah, please do not leave us.
Yeah, no, I think our lives in many ways parallel each other. I think I've been a pioneer in this industry, which has made me feel really good. I've had issues in my personal life, which have troubled me a little bit, and I think Dorothy had some of those same issues, and I've struggled to find where I fit in within this industry, and sometimes even in life, and I think those are things that really were issues for her, too.
Do you right now, how you feel today? Do you feel you know who you are, where you fit, and where you want to go?
I feel great today. I'm a work in progress, but I feel happy with where my life has gone. I feel fulfilled, and I'm excited about, you know, what tomorrow will bring, because who knows what that'll be.
Cool. We're going to be back here with more Halle Berry, who got herself together, is ready, and happy.
Can't stand the rain.
Woo! We're back here with Halle Berry. Y'all didn't catch it in commercial. Mouse had to come running over here to introduce. Oh, he gonna do it now. Come on, Mouse.
Hey, you know, I'm just doing what every other guy in America would want to do, so I'm just representing everybody else. Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
Hi. How are you, honey bunny?
Good.
Have a seat.
Thanks. Good to see you.
Now, what you're seeing, an example on TV. This is an example on TV. A man who don't have a prayer. A prayer.
I said I was representing.
But it's called hope. Jesse Jackson would say, Mouse, you must keep fighting.
Keep hope alive.
You must keep believing.
Yes.
But ain't no way in hell
All right.
you gonna get with Halle Berry.
Well, I suppose I should get back to work now.
Mouse don't have a chance.
Oh, excuse me. Maybe there's something going on I don't know nothing about. And so, okay, it's the Mouse. Would you date a guy like Mouse? Guy that got 3 or 4 kids by 4 or 5 women?
No.
A guy. I mean, you don't know all the Mouse. I just gotta break it all down because I don't want this to happen. A man got 4 or 5 kids with other women. Man that won't pay no child support. A man who let his woman catch the bus while he driving Mercedes. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to put the brother down, though. I don't want to put the brother down. But
Let me go back to work.
Thank you, Mouse.
go back to work. Why don't you start working?
Oh, Steve, you know what? Oh, man.
Sinbad,
Yes.
if I may, I did bring you something, and I'd like to explain it to you in the audience. May I?
Yes.
First of all, do you think I can take my coat off?
Yeah, you can. Let me help. Let me help. Let me help you with this coat.
It's too bad. I have heard that every Wednesday, it's called like what?
Hump night.
And that from time to time you have shown my picture and said that this helps you
Yes.
get through hump
Yes,
night.
it does.
Well, you know how much I love you.
Yes.
Right? You know you, right here. So I thought I would bring you some things that might help make your hump night a little bit easier.
Oh, all right.
Okay, now these 2 things in here came from my house.
From your house?
From my house.
All right.
And they are meant to be very fun and light, and please don't read anything into these things other than my love for this
Read
man
as much as you want.
and trying to make his hump night a little bit easier. Okay. Now, the picture that you've been showing, I hear, is really not really what you really need to get through hump night. So I thought you might want to look at this one instead. That might make your hump night a little bit better.
Yeah, this will help me get through.
That's the
Yeah.
image I want you to have in your mind.
I'll-
If you're
I
gonna
will-
think
I'll
about
have it
me,
now.
Think about me like that, okay?
It's there now.
And then I thought that these might help make it a little easier.
A headband. It's a headband.
But Sinbad, those aren't my paintings.
Oh, these ain't yours.
No, my housekeeper's painting.
Well,
But hey,
if your housekeeper can wear these panties, she's all right with me.
So that's for the hump night.
Thank you.
Think about me.
This will help
now,
me.
I want to see these on Wednesday night. I want you to have
I'm gonna
these
wear them.
right here on
I'm wearing them
the
tonight. I'm gonna put these on tonight. It's Tuesday night. What's that? It's almost hump night.
Hey, it's almost.
Nah. Well, we get totally lost. I don't know how y'all wear these things. Your new show on TV, The Wedding.
The wedding, yes.
Oprah Winfrey's production.
Yes.
Explain to people what this is all about.
The wedding takes place in 1953, and I play Shelby Coles, a young woman, 10 days before her wedding, and she's engaged to a white jazz musician who really is basically broke. And
A white broke guy?
A white, can you believe that? And I would find him too, right?
You found a white broke guy.
Right, a white broke guy. And my family is very against it because my family is this black, very affluent, well-educated black family, but they are sort of caught up in the light-skinned, dark-skinned issue that plagues so many of our people. They believe that I must marry a light-skinned black man who has a lot of money.
All right.
So they're not too happy about who I'm choosing to marry. And then in comes the fine, sexy, dark-skinned chocolate brother.
Yep.
That starts to make make my character rethink, why am I marrying this white broke guy when I could have,
Him.
you know, him. So it deals with the whole interracial card. It also deals with socialism, classism, and it's about an American family. This family happens to be an interracial family, but I think families across the board throughout America will be able to tune in and find something in this story that they can relate to, because all families have issues and problems.
It's good for people to see. A lot of people don't understand the light skin, dark skin issues in our families and in our culture.
Oh, yeah.
Let's show this clip so people can see this real quick. I'm just gonna hang on to this right here.
Have you given any thought to what Meade said about his parents last night at dinner?
Yes. Of course I have.
Now, your wedding is just a week from tomorrow.
I know.
And I am sitting here trying to rearrange all of the seating for your reception because your future in-laws decided at the last minute that they will not attend your wedding because you are not good enough. Do you know how that's going to look? How embarrassing that's going to be?
Embarrassing? For whom, Mother? For me? Or for you?
I'm gonna check that out. You know, we talked about we're gonna do this movie.
We are.
Because
now everybody here hears
we're gonna do this because I'm gonna concentrate as I write my script. I'm gonna have this with me, and I will have these with me. Excuse me. Why y'all here?
Just making sure the jokes were good, you know? We just want to make sure, yeah, the jokes are all right.
Y'all want to get a picture? I just want to get a picture.
Yeah, why not? Since we're here. Did you offer?
These must be the writers.
These are the writers.
Hey, man, I'm supposed to be closer.
Hey,
I'm supposed to be closer.
Don't ever elbow me. Look here.
y'all check out Halle and the Wedding, February 22nd and 23rd at 9 p.m. on ABC. Halle Berry. No, I don't think so. Come on, man. I don't think so, man.
Tuesday heartbreak. Seem to be unfair. 'Cause you said that you found a man. Have your seats, relax. Welcome to the show. All right, baby. Oh, God.